Hari Om Ji, Namaste. Today we have Mataji Swatma Vidhyananda Mataji. So we welcome Mataji, and with the permission of Mataji, we will ask few questions to Mataji. So Hari Om Mataji. Mataji, what actually Vedanta is? Someone say Vedanta is Prastantraya. Someone say Vedanta is way of life. Someone say Vedanta is Shankara's philosophy. So what actually Vedanta is?
Vedanta is that body of sacred knowledge which removes fear and sorrow from the heart completely. That is Vedanta. And that is the essence of it. It's the vision of the I. Usually, what does the person think? I am so and so. First is, I am son of so and so, daughter of so and so, brother of so and so, sister of so and so. So there is a relational definition. Then there is a sharirik definition. Sharirika definition. Definition based on the sharirika dharmaha. So the attributes of the body. I am man. I am woman. There is mind manodharma also. I am sad, I am happy. Then prana dharma also. I am hungry, and so hunger, thirst is a property of attribute of prana. And sad, happy, all these things. Sad, angry, property of or attribute connected to mind. And so this way the person has all, even the one who says, I don't know anything, that's why I am suffering because of my ignorance. They have made the ignorance their own. And so therefore there is a lot of grief and fear because one is living in a world that is overwhelmed by what one is not. When I catch on to finite things, then identify with them, the I becomes finite. And so therefore, I don't like this self-definition. I cannot handle this self-definition. Upanishad, in all her compassion, gives a new, charitra to this I. New life story, new autobiography. This is Vedanta. New autobiography is Vedanta. Vedas, to answer your second question, we'll segue into that now. That which is at the end of the Vedas. Vedanam Anta. End in two ways. One is positional, locational end. Where is Vedanta? At the end of all the first portion of the Veda. The Veda is divided, as you know, into two parts. One is the action portion. How to act, how to be, what to do. This is how to be in a place in this world full of difficulty without rubbing anybody and without getting rubbed in the process. That is the subject matter of the first part. How to be a dharmic, decent person in the world and do my work.
Purva Mimamsa, bilkul.
Yeah, Purva Mimamsa, Karma Kanda, all these things. Then, in the play, while I am being a decent person, can I also fulfill all these desires I have? Veda says yes, of course you can. Because otherwise no one will come to the Veda. Give up the desires, nobody will come. So I learn in the first part of the Veda, the Jiva, the person, the sadhaka, learns to fulfill one's desires.
It is said that this
While being dharmic. Karmakanda means Vedanta is the end. That's why it is the end. Mangalam. So some people take the means to confuse them to be the goal. If you take the means to be the goal, then you are going goal. That's what happens.
So Mataji, for common people, is it Bhagavad Gita is sufficient for their preparation?
Oh yes, anything you take. Bhagavad Gita is beautiful because in a simple way, in a relatable way, it explains the most difficult of concepts.
Mataji, one question I have here. that Bhagavad Gita as a part of Mahabharata, it is a Ityas Grantha. But even it get the status of Shruti Grantha.
Yes, Gita Upanishad.
We also say that Upanishad Su.
Yeah.
Then what is the speciality of Bhagavad Gita that...
Because it just is uh, it's the repetition of the Upanishad. It just repeats the Upanishad in a way that the simple common people can understand.
When we claim that Bhagavad Gita is a universal text, then what it mean? How we can claim that it is a universal text?
You see, insecurity does not have a nationality, does not have a religion. It's not Christian insecurity, Muslim insecurity, Jewish insecurity, Hindu insecurity. Insecurity is insecurity. Yeah, it's not male insecurity, female insecurity. It's not insecurity of 5,000 years ago versus insecurity now. That's why it is universal. That is why it is timeless. That is why it is appealing, because it touches the heart and goes to the heart of the human problem. I do not like myself. That is the
So Bhagavad Gita have universally have the capacity to make a person free.
Yes, and because it just, see, it borrows that capacity from the Upanishad. Upanishad innately has the capacity to free the person, and the Bhagavad Gita also has that, because the Bhagavad Gita closely follows and unfolds the Upanishad. The Bhagavad Gita to unfold and unpack each and everything. So,
Mataji, many people say that the essence of Bhagavad Gita is Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. But from Vedantic point of view, we want Ishwar and Jeev Brahma Ekya. So can we take Sarva Dharman as the essence of Bhagavad Gita?
for the people to whom it speaks, because you see, everybody is not on the same level. If that's what, if Sarva Dharman Parityajya means Sarva Karmani Parityajya, all the actions you give up and resolve yourself in me, and then I will free you and give you moksha. So it is on different levels. A person coming in the beginning of the quest will think of it as, oh, Bhagavan will save me and give me moksha. We don't disturb his understanding, as the third chapter says, nahi ajnaninam, don't na buddhi bhedam janayet. Don't disturb that, because that person is doing something with some shraddha. They are saying, okay, Ishvara will give me moksha. They are taking it literally. Okay. And then, as the paripakvata, as the viveka ripens, vairagya comes, viveka comes, everything comes, the preparation is there in the heart is ready to blossom. Then we look deeper into the same verse, look a little bit deeper, and then we see that, moksha ishyami. Moksha ishyami means I will free you from what? Sarva papebhya, from all the omissions and commissions and everything. And then there is more of a jignasa. How will this happen? How am I going to get this? This is what the mumukshu level. Then finally, we have to see that because of this knowledge, how will Bhagavan free? Bhagavan will free from all the papas, because Bhagavan has freed me, that this knowledge has freed me from kartritva. When the doer is not there, the results of action are also not there. The doership is given. One more thing, last thing about this particular question you asked, very beautiful, is that the bhakti is always evolving. First is Aneka Rupa Bhakti. Wherever I see Ishvara, and Ishvara is in the form of every person's puja room in India. Various devatas are there. This is Aneka Rupa Bhakti, this is how one starts. Then one, because of Bhagavad Gita, one goes to Eka Rupa Bhakti. Eka Rupa Bhakti means Bhagavan is just Ishvara, and this everything is Ishvara. So like this Eka Rupa Bhakti, it's a growth. Then finally Arupa Bhakti. There is Bhakti, but there is no Rupa. There is nothing to, the Bhakta is there, but the Bhakta becomes a Jnani Bhakta. And so there is nothing to relate to as other than myself. Everything is Ishvara.
Mataji, in Bhagavad Gita, we find the Sthit Prajna Lakshan as a Jnani, we find the Gunatit person Lakshan and Bhaktas Lakshan is also there. Sometimes when we read out, we think these all are the one and the same Lakshanas are there. Is it they are same or some difference are there?
Where?
In the
second chapter.
Pragya
Yes.
Lakshana, in
Yeah.
Gunatit person Lakshan, and
Yes. You know, the thing is, one has to understand the the characteristics of the Jnani, or how the Jnani expresses himself or herself in the life. This is a very enchanting topic. Why? Because I want that Jnanam. So how will I know? I have to see how other Jnanis are behaving, and for that I need to be educated on Jnani behavior. Okay?
that is the question of Arjuna.
Yes, so I need to, so this is a very popular topic. So एक बार जब समझाएंगे तो लोग नहीं समझेंगे.
Okay.
Yeah. So when Bhagavan Krishna tells one time, it is not fully understood, and it has to be attacked from different angles, because you see the
That's why Bhagavan is saying Bhuya eva Mahabhava
Bhuya eva Mahabhava Shrume Paramam Vachan. So this is exactly how it is, because the ajnanam sticks in a different way, in different brains and different head buddhis. And so it's just like when you're cleaning a dirty dish. So you put one solution, it doesn't go. Let's say copper pot which has been exposed to the air, it has become black, it is no longer shiny.
Yes.
So first you take a nimbu. First you take nimbu, not much happened. Okay. Then you take, what did you say? Pitambari. Now you can get in the thing. And then that also little bit better, but nothing happened. Then finally you take some tamarind and nicely soak it in the tamarind juice. Shine. So like this, slowly over time, and the ajnana sits in different ways. So the ajnana connected to gunas, like I am tamasik, I am rajasic, is different from just the general discussion in the second chapter, connected to the one who is free of ragadveshas. From the ragadvesha point of view, it is given in second chapter, and then gunatita in the 14th chapter, and the 12th chapter from the standpoint of bhakti. Yeah.
So for common people, Mataji, how this Devi Sampatti and Asuri Sampatti, they are important and they work for common people.
That speaks very quickly. Yeah. You ask anybody on the road, how will you want to be Deva or Asura? You want to be Bhagavan, or you want to be Bhagavan like saintly, godly, or do you want to be a Rakshasa? Even the Rakshasa will say, no, I want to be godly.
That's true. That's true.
So it speaks, because then Bhagavan has clearly given this. 2 columns you make. This is Daivi Sampat. And in fact, he finishes the discussion of Daivi Sampat in first few verses. After that, the whole chapter is what? Suri Sampat. And the fact that 24 verses, out of 24 verses, 16 verses, 16 to 18 verses are dealing with the Rakshasa's qualities. Doesn't mean that that is what I have to cultivate. It just shows how difficult it is to drop that. That is why Bhagavan elaborates on Rakshasa's qualities, the demonic qualities that one has to give up, because that is firmly entrenched in the Prakrita Buddhi. Prakrita Buddhi means uncivilized thinking, bestial Buddhi. From the bestial Buddhi, I have to grow to have best Buddhi. And so that is finished off in the first 4-5 verses, Daivi Sampat, because everybody knows that. It is prasiddha. This is also prasiddha, but it lurks. We justify Rakshasic thinking because we say everybody is saying Chindi, Bindi, this is Etadmaya, this is, this is Hatavyam, this is Aptavyam, Etadmaya, Aptavyam, this I have to get. So for the Rakshasa, the world is divided into 2. One is mine, the other one is what?
Yours.
Rakshasa we are talking of. One is mine, the other one is not yet mine.
Okay.
Yet to be mine. Why yours is this thing, Daivi Sampat. That is Daivi Buddhi. That is what a saintly person will say. Okay, this is mine. Yes, सब आपका है. No. So the Asuri person will say what? This is mine and this is soon to be mine. What you think is yours is soon to be mine. That is the problem, because it is justified by the capitalist society. We think this one is also doing that, that one is also doing that, this must be correct. Then Bhagavan does Khandanam, saying this is so wrong, this is totally incorrect.
Mataji, in chapter 6, it is said that na kinchitapi chintayet. So can we relate this na kinchitapi chintayet to chitta vritti nirodha?
Atmasamstham manah kritva na kinchidapi chintayet. You can't just take out to na kinchidapi chintayet by itself. Atmasamstham means establishing in Atma.
So it is different from chitta vritti nirodha.
Yeah, definitely. See, chitta vritti nirodha is a technique. Whereas Atma Samstham Manah Kritva Na Kinchidapi Chintayet means establishing oneself in oneself. There is nothing more to think about. So one is the means, Chitta Vritti Nirodha, one is the goal. Atma Samstham, Atma Samsthikaranam.
Okay, Mataji, when a terms come generally in Bhagavad Gita, I think 1 or 2 times, Avikampan Yoga.
Avikampena yogena.
Yogena. Avikam, what is this avikam?
See, not shaky. Here it's not a special yoga, but in making the lifestyle not damadol bolte na, not shaky, not completely, what is the word for it, no? Dependent on what is happening outside. Oh, today it's like this, okay, like that. Tomorrow it's like that, okay, like that.
So it's like our Aspas yoga of our Mandukya Karika.
Yeah, you can take it.
Okay. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you very much for all this discussion. By your case, you permit us to ask some few queries. Any final message, Mataji, you want to give to our viewers?
Everybody should study this knowledge. This is the only goal in life. If this goal is missed, then as I said, you go round and round, whole goal. So we don't think that I am already so busy, I'm going to office, I have children, I have in-laws to look after, so many things will come, thoughts will come. This is not one more thing to pursue. This is the only thing to pursue, because of which all your other pursuits become effortless and easy, free of pain and sorrow. This is why one has to find time for Vedanta, and now we don't have any excuse. We can't say, I can't go to Guru, Guru is far away, who will take care of my household? Now Guru comes into your living room, yeah, through Zoom Kulam. Forget Guru Kulam. Now we have Zoom Kulam, YouTube Kulam. So go anywhere, catch a hold of anybody and just listen for 1 hour a day. Listen.
Listening, someone is meant.
Yes, because you don't say I will read the Upanishad, because in reading the Upanishad you yourself come in your way. So you have to just listen with a calm mind, just sit and listen.
Thank you, Mother. Thank you
Om
very
Namah
much.
Shivaya.
Om.